Oh,
Now start.
all
Hello.
right, bet.
Okay. Perfect. Hopefully it's working on our end. Let me. Okay. Give me a
Oh,
sec.
hopefully.
You can
So,
start. I'll be right back. Give me a second here.
all right,
Grab something real quick.
all right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 3 podcast. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, it's just gonna be me and Dynrex, I believe today. Revival had to go do something in real life, but he may join us later. We'll see though. But
Ugh.
I think
Yeah.
we're all here.
Honestly,
And
it.
hey, Damien. Hey, Basil boy. It's always good to see y'all.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to live stream. Sorry,
Yeah,
I just
Dynrex.
need this, so I'm able to have my phone on, so I'm able to take a look at your live stream just in case. My end.
Same here, man. Yeah.
But yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to live stream. Sorry if you're just starting to see how like this goes, but overall, it's just need like DLCs and whatnot, and just like some
Oh,
time
hey
has
guys.
passed. So yeah,
Hey.
I'm
I
pretty much
feel
like
like okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me read what Damien just said. Where is this DLC? I need something new for my park. Beckham said, I feel like they are going to announce the DLC on Tuesday. I can feel it in my heart. Man, I felt it in my heart for this week, but nothing happened. Honestly, it's been crazy. It's now, depending where you guys are, but over here, it's April 12th. It's been over 4 months, a little over 4 months since our last DLC. And that's crazy. That's a huge amount of time. It's been like over 120 days.
Yeah,
If not,
honestly, I I don't know what to say about this because I hope you don't mind me speaking.
I'll go ahead, man.
Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone, check out my video because I rant so much in that video to the point where it's like we need a DLC. We need a roadmap.
We do need a roadmap. This can't keep happening. This has been an issue since Jurassic World Evolution 1, and honestly, probably other games that Frontier makes, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster. I don't know if this is true, but Planet Coaster, I heard they're not going to be getting a DLC until June or July, which, if someone can tell me when the last DLC they got was, that'd be amazing. But I really hope that's not the case for us. I mean, Frontier, as we know, Frontier did in fact say that we would be getting some sort of news, as they did in the Discord server. They did provide that for us.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. That was 3 weeks ago.
Well, let me see. Why did I pull up the shot? I think it had the date. Saved a while ago.
That was like 3 weeks ago, pretty much. So it's like, come on.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't 3 weeks. Uh,
I can actually
I'm gonna pull it up on my side too. Okay, yeah, there you
okay,
go.
can you like take a screenshot and send it to me so I'm able to put it on my end too?
Yeah. I put it on my stream. I'm gonna see it real quick though.
Yep.
But yeah, I see some buzz in the chat, which I will read to you guys. Don't worry. You have to give me a sec. You guys
Yeah, okay. I just don't know what okay. My biggest thing is that
there you go, man.
we need a deal. Okay, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you.
Yo.
Save image. DLC.
Oh,
Like honestly,
this is crazy. This is not
like
up
this
to
is
date.
I think this has been like the longest time we have gone without a DLC.
I don't think so. I think the longest time was the feathered species pack to the prehistoric marine species pack, because the feathered species pack came out in March. Prehistoric marine didn't come out till August. I do believe that's the longest time. You know, let's see.
Yeah, but for me, I feel like it's the longest one. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. But like,
Yeah. This has happened before,
yeah,
so it's nothing new, sadly.
Well, for me, it is new because I just got in, it's in the Draft World Evolution 3 community, like, 2018, and I didn't really know what was going on, so I was just playing the game as it is. So,
Yeah, of course.
I was very young at the time, so I didn't really know, what it was going to be like. So basically, I was just like, why not? So,
Same here with JB1.
yeah. So basically, I agree, and honestly, everyone, if you want, take a look on my channel or Mtsibo channel. But like, honestly, we need a DLC, and I can like if you want, I can literally read it for everyone. If that's okay with you, Mtsibo.
Yep, go ahead, man.
Park managers. The team here are wishing you all happy Easter weekend. More to come soon.
I do believe this was the
This was
fourth,
April, I believe it was
fourth of
April
April or
4th.
third.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's been a while, pretty much.
April
So
2nd. I apologize. It was April 2nd. That
yeah,
was, I believe, for Thursday. Last Thursday.
yeah.
Last Thursday.
But I do want to say it was the Terry Gaming Corner birthday. So yeah, happy late
Oh, happy
birthday, my
birthday,
guy.
man.
Yeah, so yeah, basically, I gave him like a Back to the Future DeLorean Lego set for his birthday. So
Well, happy birthday to him, man. Gotta got him that. There's so many. There's so many. Okay. Um,
dude,
Beckham said
you
this.
got so
Here's a
many.
South American series pack. It's honestly like a few loyal ones, which I really appreciate y'all's support. Thank y'all. South
Okay,
American species pack. Maip macrothorax, I presume. Argentinosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Pterodostro. Maip macroth. Honestly, all of these are bangers. Holy! If they got this, I would be so happy, and we'd also get more South America represented.
I don't know. It really
Um,
depends on how it's gonna be shown in. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on how it's gonna be shown in the game because as we all know, with Frontier, they're like a company that it takes time to make these content, or us. Like for me, it took a long time for me to do episode 4 and 5, so I understand where they're coming from. But the one thing that I'm just curious right now, and I have it in my head, and if you don't mind
yeah,
me speaking about this,
go ahead.
so everyone, if you known from like 2 weeks ago, we did the Evolution podcast before. And I assume you all know that Frontier was still working on a DLC. So this means that okay, I can literally read it out, or if you want, everyone, you can check out like the video on Mtsibo's side or my channel. So
Yeah,
um basically Frontier said, "Hi, park managers, please note this is not a full list of everything the development team are working on." So basically, they're working on something. I okay. What do you think of it, Saibo?
honestly, I can't say or even predict what it could be. We do know they're working on something, obviously, because of what you just said, and then DB itself also reflecting changes. I originally thought this DLC was going to come out early April, late March, but it seems we're probably going to have it come out during mid March, late April. I mean, mid April, late April, which
Yeah,
lines up more with the LQA timing. Again, the LQA was added on March 10th, I believe. Yep, March 10th. So 40 days after that would be like mid April, which is lining up. And if we can find a pattern between the LQA and the DLC release timing, then I do think this will help us for future DLC. The thing is, why do we have to do all this? Why do we have to look? For example, SteamDB has always had a presence in JW games. It's always had to do something, whether it was the LQA, the external. We've always had to do some like stuff to figure out when this DLC would come out.
Yeah.
and it would work. It's just annoying we have to do it. You know, it's like, why can't they just communicate with us on what's coming instead of us picking up at straws every few months? Like, okay, have
Yeah.
you all seen how crazy the subreddit is?
Yeah, I literally
Yes,
been
it's been going
I've
crazy,
literally
bruh.
been I've been going on Twitter and the subreddit and Discord, and I'm just seeing just like fan arts of like a Dilophosaurus in the dark just waiting like patiently for
I saw
something.
that
I don't know
post.
what that
So stupid.
was.
Yeah,
But
they're
like
taking it. Okay. Oh my
yeah, and
gosh,
just
bro.
okay, it's going to be the Rebirth DLC. Because why would Frontier okay, just listen. Why would Frontier would say that they're still working on something? So I mean they're working on a Rebirth DLC. But I think the Rebirth DLC expansion it can be much bigger, like much bigger than
Then we
the
thought,
Return to Jurassic Park, Biotin expansion,
wow.
Player Sanctuary, Doctor Wu, Malta expansion. I feel like it's gonna be much, much bigger. Because think of it. We're gonna have new locations, new campaign, new dinosaurs, new animations, new mechanics for the Mutodon and the Distortus Rex. I feel like this DLC is gonna be much, much bigger. I think this is why Frontier is saying that we're still working on this DLC.
Hey Umberto. Oh, Umberto. It's nice to see you, man. It is very possible that it could be the brief DLC, but I don't know. Again, the max amount of time we waited was from the what's it called feathered pack to the prehistoric marine species pack. And obviously the prehistoric marine species pack was just a pack. It wasn't an expansion or anything special, you know? So I don't think long like a long amount of time between DLCs means it's going to be a big DLC. I just want to be a little skeptical because I don't want to get my hopes up, you know?
Yeah,
It's
I
not that I
mean,
want to dog on you or don't think it's the Rebirth DLC because I think it's getting more and more likely that it is the Rebirth DLC as time goes on.
yeah, like, cause like the reason why I'm saying it's the Rebirth DLC is because it's been about 4 months. We been Frontier been hyping this up. They confirmed that we're getting a Rebirth DLC. They confirmed that we're possibly gonna get a Chaos Theory DLC. Just because we do not have Bumpy Skin in Drawquid Evolution 3 if
Mhm.
you release the female Ankylosaurus in the game. So I think all of this is leading to the point that we're getting a Rebirth DLC, but we're gonna also gonna get like the Chaos Theory DLC after the Rebirth DLC because think of it. Rebirth came out on July 2nd, 2025. Chaos Theory final season came out in October of 2025. So
Yeah, I think it makes sense for it to be Chaos Theory Rebirth. We definitely need more representation from the shows. That's the most important stuff, in my opinion, because Frontier seems to be taking lore very seriously, and I really do hope those species do get in because it'd be nice to see specifically. They did mention this in the comments, you know, like Becospinax, Pachyrhinosaurus. Basil Boy said Pachy could be in the Chaos Theory DLC, and then Damien said, "To be honest, I don't care if we get a pack. I'll be fine. Just a new large carnivore. I really do want a new large carnivore. Mapusaurus would be a good one. I think Gorgo maybe. Basil's boy said, "Why isn't there a JW2 or 3 on the Switch? Switch is too weak. Maybe Switch 2. Switch 2 could probably run JW2, I think. JW3 is a honestly, I don't think so. With how JW3 runs on PS5 and Xbox Series, I wouldn't be too excited if it got on Switch 2, but we'll see."
yeah, honestly,
Ugh.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I know Frontier is such a big company, but it's like if you're gonna hold us this much for a DLC, give us like give us the roadmap. Like that's the only thing we just need, the roadmap. Like if they give us like the roadmap and then we know what is going on and whatnot, then we will know, hey, we're getting a DLC or a free dinosaur. Like we will know beforehand.
Yeah. On top of that, April's free species is probably going to coincide with this DLC. And what I just realized after using a little online tool, the amount of time between the feathered species pack and the prehistoric marine species pack was 133 days. Currently, from December 9th, wetlands pack, to right now, to today, it's 124 days. We're only like 12 days away, 2 weeks away from breaking the record of longest gap between DLC.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, like um yeah, honestly, I just don't know what to say. Literally, like ugh.
The amount of time that has happened passed without really much communication from Tier is honestly really sad. And I do want to preface this. We should have patience, of course, but not everyone's rushing them. Everyone's just frustrated. Like, there's been too much silence. Like, have you seen their Twitter page? They haven't posted anything in like
On March 19th,
weeks, I
yeah.
think.
March 19th, yeah.
March 19th, and it's what it's like going to be like 21 days, 20 something days since that. Checking right now just in case. But there hasn't been anything on there. Like, there hasn't been nothing. SteamDB has been updating. And that's basically it. We don't have any news. There's like nothing really going on. That stuff.
Okay, wait, okay,
And
okay,
it's
okay,
really
okay. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, so
weird.
what I think is going on is that I hope everyone can agree with me. Um, I notice I'm like in my head, I'm noticing that with the DLCs, the update, I think they're gonna cause okay, who said the Rebirth DLC, like the 5 creatures and whatnot? Who said that?
Some leaker, but whether or not it's true, we don't really know. Again,
Okay, so I think it. So what I think is the big thing that's going on right now is that with Frontier, I think they're unsure about the Mutodon because it's a land creature and a flyer. So I think they're trying to figure out what they want to make sure that the quality of the DLC is very good and it does not get messed up. Or okay, LDR 444, the deal is Drop 103 just dead at this point? No, I don't agree it's dead. It for me, I don't agree that it's dead because think of it. Like I know we're hungry for a DLC
yeah, of
and for a
course.
free update, dinosaur. But here's the thing. It takes time. And literally I am just waiting, I'm waiting very patiently for the next DLC. And literally, I'm not rushing, and because like I've already completed the campaign, and I have not done the challenge mode because I just feel like I'll do that
I need to
anyways.
do the challenge modes. I
Yeah,
did
but
complete,
the
but
other
even
thing
then,
is
after that,
that the other thing is that I think they're taking their time with the DLC because they're developing the DLC, and we got the news all the way from January. So I think we're getting the Rebirth DLC. But I think it's gonna be much more bigger than anticipated because we're probably gonna get the rebirth like island, like Ile Saint Hubert, New York, and Sumerain. all those. But the other thing is that they also have a free update to do. And I think the free update is what they're working on right now. And that's why we have not gotten anything for the DLC. I think the DLC is already finished for this, pretty much. But what I think Frontier is doing is I think they're giving us the return of the Dropboard Evolution 1, the Cinco Mortis Archipelago, 5 Death Islands, but also the campaign
Oh,
islands for the free update. So I think what I think Frontier are doing is that they're listening to the community, but they're not talking to the community. What I think they're doing is that they're listening, going through everything for the community, and seeing what people want. And I think what people want are the 5 death. And on Electricano, there's a natural island area, like the natural lagoon. I think they're trying
yeah.
to make that as a natural lagoon for that area. So what I think is going on is that this update and DLC are going to be much bigger, and it's possibly going to last longer for the next DLC and free update.
So you believe the free update is also going to be as big as the DLC, and that's
Yes,
why it's taking so long.
yeah,
Well, I do think that would make a lot of sense if it was a massive free update alongside a massive DLC. Let's say, for sake of argument, Reef expansion. Then I
mm-hmm.
think a lot of people would be more forgiving of this massive silence and this massive wait.
Because you
And
just don't want to
I,
give quantity over quality, you know. So it's like they got to give quality. So
yeah, of course, quality over quantity. And
yeah,
right now, I do believe that it would make more sense for it to be the Rebirth DLC, just due to the fact that it's would bring a lot more hype back into Jurassic World Evolution 3, just because of how big Rebirth is and just the franchise is. But free updates are also very important because some of the biggest free updates, I believe, were the addition of square maps in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Let's see what else. It was custom challenge mode. That was a very big one. Like, if they brought that back in, I wouldn't be upset. There's just been so many different things that have been happening. And honestly, I really do believe that we need to be patient, but I don't really think we should be letting this go on enough longer. Like, we've been dealing with this since Jurassic World Evolution 1. Frontier needs to at least say something. Sure, they said here, right in the image on screen, this is an official social media manager on Frontier's Evolution Discord server, so this is official. They said more is to come soon, which is better than nothing, but it's still silent. And the weeks before that were agonizing. There was absolutely
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
And let's see. Okay. Aladar says, I just hope the DLC won't be so expensive. Honestly, I'm thinking these big DLCs, I'm worried they're going to be like $25, $30 US dollars. That's what I'm thinking they're going to be,
Apparently the
which is
DLC,
crazy.
apparently the DLC in the Canadian form, I think is only like $15, like a deal, like expansion wise, in my area.
For the Wetlands pack, for example, it was $10 here.
Yeah, but mine, I think, yeah, I think mine was roughly like $12. I think $12, around $10 plus taxes. So I think yeah, it was like $7. So it was very cheap in my area. So
Okay, okay. I do
yeah,
know
but
some people were complaining about the price.
I agree. Like, but also we got to think about this. Frontier, they're people. They have families to go to.
Of
So
course.
yeah,
Of course, they have people we know they had the holidays off for Christmas
yeah, like I agree.
specifically.
Yeah, I agree. Like honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I know people are just begging for a
Yeah.
DLC to be released. And honestly, like I'm just going on YouTube right now just to see what people has been looking at,
Same.
and I'm just seeing that there's like not a lot of people that have been talking wise, as in like
Not a lot
DLC
of
wise.
JV content,
Yeah,
is what you're saying?
but there's not a lot, but that I think that might be the good thing because Frontier is basically telling us, hey, there's the next DLC. It's gonna be coming soon. Keep the hype going up more. The hype is negative. So negative. Like,
I've sadly been seeing lots of negativity, which honestly I think this community is probably one of the most negative. Sadly, especially considering Frontier isn't that bad of a developer. Every company has their problems, you know. But I think our community is a bit too harsh. And Damien said, "How many DLCs you think there will be this year?" I say 3. I think 3 is the more logical one. Possibly 2. I really hope it's not 2 though. But 3 would be good. I think it would mirror 2023 and 2024 timelines of Jurassic World Evolution 2. And oh, Paracanthus. Been a while, man. Sup, guys? I think people are being too harsh about the silence and making assumptions they shouldn't be. But honestly, the lack of communication is a problem. I hope the Roof DLC includes the what's that say? Temnospondyle unnamed amphibian. Okay, well, if that is actually the name, that's a very interesting name. And I do
okay, that's
believe
interesting.
half of us, some of us, better said, are more. We're too impatient. We're too aggressive. We're too negative. Too harsh, like you said,
Yes,
Paracanthus.
yes.
But I don't think all of us are. I honestly don't think a majority of us are. I don't think the lack of not sorry. I don't think the demanding of better communication from Frontier is the issue. I think we really should be having better communication from Frontier. Like, if anyone in the comments watching any of the live streams plays Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, can you guys tell us how communication is over there? Do they give roadmaps? Do they do they tell y'all if we're going to be getting a DLCs soon? Stuff like that. Anybody who played those games? And another thing we need to consider is Frontier's working on Planet Zoo 2 as well, and Planet Coaster 2. So there's 3 games in the rotation right now. Planet Zoo 2 is probably taking priority, and that's probably why what's it called? That's probably why we haven't been getting as much content for Planet Coaster 2. Sadly, Planet Coaster 2 seems to be getting neglected because I've heard that launch was pretty rough. The communication issues, the lack of content there, the just lack of DLCs. I've been seeing lots of issues with Planet Coaster 2, sadly.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, it's like
But if anyone could tell us how it is in those games, please leave them down below in the comments. Because I can't really say anything about those because I don't.
yeah, honestly, I don't. I don't know what to say because, like, for me, I feel like Frontier. Like, we obviously know that Planet Zoo 2, and honestly, I'm excited for that one, but I have not been playing with Planet. So it's like, so like there's nothing we can do because, as you all know, with Drop Ocean 3, like the DLCs, they're gonna come out, but it's gonna take. Oh no! Oh, he's back.
Oh,
He's
it's
back.
Revival?
Yeah,
Oh my
Revival.
god, Revival. Hey, man. Oh, man, the camera is buggy.
Yeah. Hang on.
Hello.
Hi, how you
Oof.
doing?
Hi.
Let me fix this up, guys. Give us a second.
Yeah,
I'm still not ready. I'm trying to figure out
I
how
am,
to
man.
stream.
Oh, nice hat.
Should I join anyway? So I'm at least here.
nice
Valid.
hat, bro. Nice hat. Did you? Hey, are
Yeah,
you
both
taking
rocking
cues
hat.
from me? Are you taking cues from me with the hat
I
situation?
don't wear hat. Maybe he was
I just had
working,
it
you
on
know?
while it was out. I just didn't take it off when I got home.
Yeah, man.
So
Could be
it
hot
just
out there.
happens
You never
like this.
know.
Okay, yeah, honestly, not bad. Honestly, hey. But yeah. I already fixed mine on my end. But
Yeah.
yeah. Hello, Revival. Welcome.
Yeah, guys, here's Revival. Let me fix Dino. leave it.
Yeah,
Stick
no
here.
worries. I already fixed mine on my end, so yeah.
So-
Also forgotten how to start streaming on Twitch.
Oh no, it's okay.
Hey, no worries. Honestly, and plus, dude,
Let's get rid of it.
literally, like, I think it's best if you do it on Twitch because, like,
It seems that YouTube's been very annoying.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if Revival, I hope you don't mind me explaining what's going on to with YouTube on Mtsibo channel. If that's okay with you.
I don't mind.
Okay. So everyone. So I hope everyone don't mind me explaining this. So if you go on to Revival's channel, he's been doing live streams, which honestly they're pretty good. But the one thing that keeps on happening is that they keep on getting taken down for some weird reason.
Yeah,
And
poor guy. I don't. It's really stupid.
yeah, so it's like, yeah. But yeah, I just don't know what to say about that because it's like, come
Like,
on.
what the heck?
Yeah, like, come on, guys. Like, come on. You shouldn't have done that. Like, for me, I'm probably fine right now. Like, I'm fine. Tybo's fine. But why?
I never show my
why
face.
Revival, though?
I do
Like, what
believe
did
it
he
has to do.
do?
I think it's because of his age, or it thinks it's its age. When we both know Revival's fine with streaming on Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube. It's just being stupid. AI sucks. Let's see. Aladar said, "I have a theory that the name of the rebirth amphibian dino will be Herbidosaurus. Oh, that would be a cool name." Parakeet said, "Temnospondyle is a family of tetrapods whose closest living relatives are frogs and salamanders, so basically amphibian crocs." Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Hmm.
One in Rebirth wasn't named in any director's commentary, but I assume it's in that family. Planet Coaster 2 has a roadmap at least. They're focusing mainly on updates as opposed to DLC. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Glad you'll have a roadmap. Must be nice. The single Discord message from Frontier on the Discord. The single Discord message from Frontier on the. I agree. Like, I should have made a Twitter post because not everyone's on Discord. Like, I don't even check the Frontier Discord that much, high key.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
looking at their
actually,
Instagram, their Twitter, something
let
like
me
that.
actually, so the thing that I go mainly the most is Twitter.
Yeah, same here.
I mainly go there for like like MCU stuff to see what's going to be like news on like behind the scenes of like Brand New Day, Doomsday, like stuff like that. But or even like Star Wars or like Daredevil. Like I go on Twitter for mainly those things, but also for Drop Revolution 3 as well. And as I'm currently doing right now, I go right here. I'm on my phone right now. I can literally if like literally the last post, if you look right there, was literally on March 19th. That was the last
That was over 3 weeks ago, chat.
Yeah,
over 3
that
weeks
was
ago.
like 3 weeks ago. So they have not been getting any type of news, and they haven't.
They've been
They haven't
No.
changed their DLC thing yet. Because if they changed it, that mean we know that they're going to be like the next DLC, but they haven't. So basically, they're not showing anything, and I followed them on my phone. But obviously for Discord, I don't really go much on their Discord, so it's like
Same
what's the-
here. Like I like
Yeah,
almost
there's-
never go there.
yeah, so it's like
By the way, there you go, Revival. That Discord link you wanted.
Thank you.
yeah, so it's like what's the point? Plus, like people have been like, I mean,
I've been seeing lots of videos discussing the lack of communication, and I'm not talking just about us. The lack of communication, what the DLC is, what's going on, the people's anger. Like I've been seeing lots of
Yeah, like
controversy. I've been
Yeah.
saying that. I'll say. And Revival, you weren't here earlier, but in 12 days we'll break the record for the most amount of time without any DLC. because we're at 122 days right now, and the record is 136. So 2 more weeks and we'll beat it, which I don't want to beat.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say. But honestly, I don't know. It really depends on how it's going. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking through my phone, just trying to see what is what, and I'm seeing not a lot of communications, and plus, YouTubers like Dr. Slot, Evo, Swerve, um, those YouTubers, they have not gotten anything for Draft World Evolution 3, pretty much. They haven't gotten any news for Draft World Evolution 3, and I can literally show the YouTube thing right now.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
go here, there's nothing much. There's just no update thing, you know? There's like nothing much. So,
Yeah, I mean that's how it usually is. Sadly, the Twitter usually has a lot more content, but lately it's dead. Been dead.
yeah. But
I'd be fine with whatever DLC it is because a long wait doesn't necessarily mean it's a big expansion, but it'll leave more people disappointed. I did mention this. Big gaps between DLCs doesn't mean they're expansions. Prehistoric Marine Species Pack, Carnivore Dinosaur Pack. If they do location DLCs, I really think they need to also have authentic culture building pieces. That would be honestly amazing. An African DLC would be really, really good. South American DLC, like I believe Beckenham mentioned earlier, would be awesome. Alidar said, like I said in the past, if it's the Rebirth DLC, I'm pooping my pants. No cap.
I mean,
Awesome, man. Oh,
yeah.
I really hope it's the Rebirth expansion, but honestly, I'm like thinking it's gonna be a Chaos Theory pack, and then people are gonna be annoyed, and then we're gonna have a new controversy because like it doesn't seem like we can get a break really. Like how
Yeah.
the last DLC, people were controversial about it because the Wetlands pack had the Hypsilophodon instead of some sort of prehistoric crocodilomorph. Which I do think they will add one. Sorry, eventually.
Yeah, honestly, I understand where people are coming from, but yeah, honestly, yeah, I just don't know what to say to Frontier. They've been lackluster with communication. So
Yeah, honestly.
yeah, honestly, I just don't know what to say to Frontier. I'm not upset at them, but it's like you also gotta understand
I'm not
where they're coming
happy, but
from.
I'm not upset with them.
So you're like in like the medium, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense, yeah, because you're not upset, but you're understanding. So it's like, what can you really do about it, you know? So, but
Same. I
yeah,
need those retro future building pieces to make an alien themed Wayland Utani Park. Oh, sick. As someone from India, I need India pieces, but also South America pack would be awesome because I'm invested in the Latino Jurassic fandom too. Honestly, that would be awesome. South America, Africa, and parts of Asia need more representation. Let's
yeah.
see.
Honestly, I understand where people are coming
Titanic.
from with
Yeah,
like DLC wise, but it's like, come on, and
yeah, of
at
course.
least give us the new hey back,
Just give us a roadmap. That's what I'm thinking. It'd be the simplest way. There wouldn't be as much speculation. There's always going to be speculation,
yeah, like
which can be good. It's a good hype tactic. I have seen people say how silence is a good marketing tactic, which it is,
but in a
but
bad
I
way
think
though.
you're pushing it too much, like right now.
Yeah, I feel
Like
like
too
it's
much of
like a
anything is a
bad
bad
way.
thing.
So yeah,
Um,
no worries. Park Eric
Paracanthus. Yeah,
Paracanthus,
you're
no
fine,
worries.
man.
No,
You can talk
yeah,
however much you want, man.
no worries.
Titanosaurus is an in species from India, and it's an invalid genus. Yeah, but so is like Tricorex. That's fine. I honestly was very surprised when they revealed Titanosaurus was that sauropod in Rebirth, but I'm not like upset about it. Frontier
Yeah,
Unlocked was a good step, but then they ended it for whatever reason. Yeah, that was pretty. That was. I remember Frontier Unlocked. It's been so like it was so good back then, and I honestly miss it. And I really hope they bring it back at some point because we need it. Like, please.
Yeah, I
That was
agree.
such a good time.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, it like there's nothing we can really do. But yeah, Revival, what do you think about all this controversy about the DLC wise?
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea, to be
I
fair.
think he's trying to he's trying to
No worries.
figure it out on
Okay,
Twitch.
so
He isn't
while you're
blinking out.
doing that,
Okay.
so basically to give you a rundown is Frontier been lack of communication for Draft Revolution 3. I'll put it like that for you.
They've been silent. Only news we got was a Discord message on something almost nobody uses. Not even their
Did
Twitter.
it? I figured it out. I
Oh, you
think.
figured it out? Awesome, man.
Good. Hey, good. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say to Frontier. It's like, come on, they should have known that this was going to happen. And I think, okay, what I think the
3
biggest
games in.
problem, it might be Universal. I'm not saying don't judge them. I think Universal is trying to give them the quality stuff, like give them like the stuff that they need. And okay, I have two questions for both of you. It's gonna be like
All right.
one question for each of you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think Dropper Ocean 3 is dead?
No. It's just in a drought period, like always. Same with JV2, JV1. JV2 and 1 are dead. Like, quotation marks. They're not actually, but they are.
Revival?
JV3, no.
It's not dead. I don't think it's dead. No.
Okay. I agree with both of you. Like Dropper Ocean 3 is not dead, you know? And plus, like what I like Revival, I talked to Mtsibo about the like one of like the biggest updates that they could have done, like that they could do, and I gave a whole rundown of like the whole like let's think of more just archipelago and like the 3 games and whatnot, like
Yeah.
update like 3 games at once and make it so you're able to go on each of the games no matter what. So I gave like a full on rundown. You're able to watch it on my channel and or even on Mount Bible channel because I just gave like a full on rundown.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but honestly, like I just don't know what to say to Frontier. And plus, we need Sauropod to fight back too, because that's the other thing too. But also we also need Hadrosaurus to fight back too, because I mean there was because in the Game Beaver's video, the Amontosaurus actually defended its infant against the Allosaurus, which is actually pretty That was a pretty
Was
awesome
that a
animation I
mod?
saw.
Or what
No, it
game
was
was
like
that?
no, it base game. There was no mod. It's base game. I
JV2 or 3?
they got Rock Ocean 3. Because I think it's so cool. So I actually tested it for myself just to see what would happen. So I created like an Isla Sorna like island, and I released the dinosaurs that were on the island, and I legit saw the I legit saw like a Hadrosaurus defend its infant against the Carnotaurus. It was
I
so
didn't even
awesome.
know that was. You need to show us that sometime.
I
I don't even know they
I
could
will.
do that. Okay, let's see. JV3, I'm almost sure is going to have a Planet Zoo lifespan because of how solid and expanded the framework is. I honestly agree. We don't need a JV4. We really don't. We have honestly everything we wanted. There's few things we need, but that could be added through free updates. I also think the DLC will not be accepted if it has 3 species like the Wetlands pack. Yeah, I don't think if it's like anything like the Wetlands pack, people are gonna be pissed. That's gonna be way too little content for such a long time. Like,
I don't know. Okay,
oh,
okay. So I don't know why I keep on. Okay, I feel like we're getting the rebirth deal.
I feel like that too, but I'm just like being cautious about it. I'm still thinking Chaos Theory and something else could be it.
I don't think
Honestly, we should.
I don't think it's gonna be chaos theory because I feel like, but like, okay. So what I think is gonna happen, correct me, is that we're gonna get a chaos theory DLC this month, and then in July we're gonna get a Rebirth DLC on July 2nd, which would be actually be pretty funny because it will basically be a 1 year anniversary of Jurassic World Rebirth.
Okay. I understand now.
So I think that's what they're doing. I think they're working on 2 DLCs, releasing Chaos Theory and then Rebirth.
Okay, so you think next DLC is Chaos Theory?
Yes.
So you think the one that's probably coming out this month is going to be Chaos Theory?
Yes. And then the next one is gonna be Rebirth DLC.
Rebirth. I was thinking that too, possibly.
But I'm
They've
not
never
too
released
sure.
expansions
Yeah, but I'm not too sure
during,
because I'm like, it has to be either of those two, or it could just be like a Triassic dinosaur pack.
or something unique. Yeah, it is possible.
So I don't know. It really depends. What do you think, Revival?
Yeah,
Yeah, like what are
I
you
don't know what.
thinking for the DLC? What do you think is the most likely option right now?
At the moment, probably Chaos Theory. I don't think they're gonna do a Rebirth one. Yeah,
Rebirth?
I think they're gonna wait till summer for Rebirth.
Yeah, but because this DLC. Okay, actually, I can't be saying that. I don't know if you remember JV1. I was there for JV1.
I was there too, bro. Don't let me
I'm
out
just
here.
asking. No, I'm asking. That's why I said I don't know if y'all were there. Like during, I was asking. But if y'all were there, great. But basically, December, I think 2018. No, 2017. Yeah, I think. No, 2018. Yeah, 2018. Okay, December 2018. Cretaceous Pack came out. Then 4 months later, like a very long time, Carnivore Dinosaur Pack came out. April 17th. And then like 2 months later, after that, we got the Claire Sanctuary DLC, June. And that was a whole expansion. I do think they could do Chaos Theory and Rebirth like that. Put 2 DLCs in a short amount of time. I think it would make sense, and it would be better than getting fudging like waiting till August for the DLC after that.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten a April DLC for JWE games since JW1. That was the Carnivore Dinosaur pack. Only one. Feathered Species pack was close, but it wasn't there yet. So, yeah, that could be very possible and what they could be doing, which I wouldn't be too upset.
Yeah,
Let's see.
honestly, for me, I'm just like DLC wise, I'm. It really depends on what we're really getting, but like, I just hope that with the DLC wise, like Chaos Theory, Rebirth, and with the future DLCs for Draft Revolution 3, like I just want Draft Revolution 3 to have a longer lifespan, and I hope you guys agree with me too, because like with all of this content for Jurassic World Evolution 3, I hope it can be much bigger. Like I hope it continues till 2030 because we would get a
I agree.
DLC for the next Jurassic World movie, the Jurassic World 5. And I just want to know, like, I just want Frontier to give us, like, a rundown of the roadmap. And, like, they should give us, like, a whole massive, like, rundown of, like 2025 to 2030. Give us the roadmap for 5 years. And we would get a whole roadmap, and then we'll be able to know, hey, here you go. Here's the roadmap for 2025 to 2030. And then we would get a lot of dinosaurs, a lot of decorations, buildings, and attractions, a lot of new like story modes, new campaign and challenge modes, and a bunch of new locations. And it would give Drop Ocean 3 the biggest lifespan it could ever get.
I honestly agree. I don't remember when Planet Zoo came out. I think it was 2019,
Yeah,
and they just
2019.
ended support 2025, I believe. So that's 6 years. We need that. We need JW3 to last 5-6 years. You know, like Planet Zoo 2 is probably gonna have the same lifespan. So they're eating good.
Okay, hold on. Let me read some of this one.
Go ahead.
This. Okay, so Rock Ocean 3, I'm almost sure is going to have a Planet Zoo like lifespan because of how solid and expandable the framework of it is. I also think the DLC will not be accepted if it has 3 species of wetland. I also wonder if the Rebirth needs a full expansion since the story in it that isn't super unique from the other islands. I highly doubt that the DLC will have New York map, and I'm not convinced there will be a Serene map. Okay. Paracanthus, I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name. I can't, I'm gonna disagree with you about the Rebirth DLC. I'm gonna disagree with you with that, okay? Because I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Because in Dark World Rebirth, we get the Apatosaurus in New York, and we get the Dunkleosteus and the Pteranodon in Serene. And then on Il Saint Hubert, we get all of the dinosaurs. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from with that. So, like, what they could do is they could go with like the Los Angeles route and make it so like the New York City is actually very far from where it is, but give us like an actual buildable area. And same with Serene and Il Saint Hubert. It will be something like that where we will have the Easter eggs, but they'll be far away. So
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I do think because past expansions have had multiple maps, I do think at least Suriname should get a map, but I wouldn't be surprised if we only get Il Saint Hubert. So I'm gonna have to disagree at least a little on that.
yeah,
I also wonder if Rebirth needs a full expansion DLC since the story is in a location that isn't super unique from the other ones. I do believe it should get an expansion DLC because, well, they mentioned it in the campaign of JW3. It would make more sense, and honestly, it has a lot of cool content, a lot of the species. Possibly could integrate some cool new mechanics and mutations. I do think that would be really cool.
I don't
I
think
hope
they
it cares.
actually really. Sorry,
No,
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 I
go
was
ahead,
just
man.
gonna.
speak. Want to hear it?
You're good, man.
I don't think that now that I've um, now that I've actually finished the campaign myself
Yeah.
and hearing what Malcolm says, I don't think it is an actual well, it could be a reference to Rebirth, but I don't think it's a direct name drop because Rebirth is just like
No.
resource and
It's
all that.
not a direct name drop, but they did mention the
Equator situation.
equator situation, the heart lung situation, and I think what was his name? Mark Krebs, Doctor Kajal Dua mentioned. I don't remember
Dr.
the villain's
Bergera.
name.
Dr. Bergera.
I think yeah, Doctor
Yeah,
Bergera.
I know what his name is because I pretty much he is literally up on the top screen at the very right corner, and I'm just like he just keeps on talking about dinosaur fact, and I'm just like, like I was like, so yeah,
Yeah.
Doctor Bergera, Bergara, I believe Bergera around that rough time frame. But yeah, he talked about the equator situation. Now that okay, so okay, the quick question is, are we okay in the main menu? Are we going to be getting something very similar to Drop Revolution 1, where we get two different expansions? Well, when we go on to the
Oh
campaign,
God. Oh
or
no.
or are they gonna make us go back to New York and start with the Rebirth movie? In
Possible.
the full campaign, like there's gonna be no new campaign wise, as in like no new levels and whatnot, just a full on one campaign with the extra maps.
Okay. Possible. I honestly only think Suriname is gonna get a map with Il Saint Hubert. New York, maybe, but I don't really think it makes as much sense as Suriname and Hubert. Another thing is this is an alternate timeline, so it's gonna be completely different,
But
and chances are the dinosaurs won't die if they're not in the equator.
yeah, okay. What I think could happen is that I have an idea. Is that when on the campaign, when we're like completely done with it or whatnot, so there's gonna be like if you unlock like all the islands and like all the maps and like 5 stars and whatnot, or all that, it would say you unlocked a new location, New York. Go to New York, and then you'll get introduced. Then you'll be introduced by Laura Bennett, and she'll basically say build a research facility in the New York area, and you go exploring out into like national park in New York. Go into like national park and whatnot. You go into like the national park area, and you get to see dinosaurs there, but they're all sick, and that is when it comes with the heart disease. That comes with the heart disease. So you're gonna have to, you have to scoop up the dinosaurs and tranquilizing them and make an enclosure for them. But you're gonna have to research the heart lung disease. But then suddenly it fails. So that means it failed because it's not the right disease or like the right cure for the dinosaurs. So that's when you get recruited by Martin Krebs with Zora Bennett. Then you go to Serene with Dr. Henry Loomis, Zora, and Martin Krebs. And then you have to recruit Duncan Kincaid. And then there's going to be, then you're going to have to go on that location and then go into the aquatic, as in there will be natural waters, like the deep natural lagoon. That is where you'll be able to capture the aquatic creatures, make a research facility for them, get the DNA to see if there's a way to make the cure for the heart disease. But here's the thing though, it's affecting all over the map, as in California, and everywhere on the map, on the main campaign, like Japan, all it's affecting everywhere. So you're gonna have to basically find a cure on any of the locations, and then you have to head back to Serene, but it's gonna fail again. So this is the second time it's gonna fail. Because here's the thing. It's the Distortus Rex and the Mutodon that have the cure. So now you have to go to Il Saint Hubert to get the cure. But there's a backstory of Il Saint Hubert that we don't even know what it is. So you have to capture the dinosaurs, but they're highly aggressive and they're going to attack your vehicles and kill your guests. So you're going to have to come up with a way to wrangle up the dinosaurs and make sure that they stay safe. But the Distortus Rex and the Mutodon, they're very highly intelligent creatures. So you're going to have to you have to outsmart them. So you're going to have to tranquilize them, get the cure, and then it works. So you're able to, so you're now going to have to go to every single location, and then once you completely complete the Rebirth DLC, you will unlock the Distortus Rex, Mutodon, Aquilop, Titanosaurus, and the fifth creature. And Rebirth Rex and all those creatures. And then it will say the new age will be the next DLC. It'll basically tie into like the next DLC. that's how the Rebirth DLC would work.
Okay. That would be actually really cool. But whether or not they'll do that is a whole nother what's it called? Issue, to say the least.
I know.
There's just so much stuff they could do. And who knows what they'll do. I'm very interested to see how they take this campaign. Because that's honestly what I'm excited the most for.
Yeah, but you like my idea though, because like
Yeah, I
twice
do.
it failed, but the third one it succeeded.
Third time's a charm, yes. Alright.
So yeah, I mean it would work. So
Also, okay, let's see. I'm not sure if the dunk will get a skin. It was a huge camo, but it was only a head. I honestly don't think it will, which sucks. Maybe they would say that Billy the Bronto, it's in a paddle. I don't know why they changed. It's from Zoo Upstate, and then the map would be Upstate New York. I think unlike JW 2 and 1, JW 3 does actually have the technical capabilities to have a map in the middle of a city if they wanted that. That would be pretty cool, Heike. A very unique map. How that would work, no idea. But that would be actually very, very cool. It would be funny
what
if
do
they
you
end
think,
up
Revival?
teasing the Rebirth DLC with a Snickers bar toast post. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be so funny. What do you think of my idea, DLC Revival?
I do really like it. I just don't know if they'll actually go through with. I don't think they personally. I don't think it's a bit awkward. They could.
Oh
I'll
dear.
take your time, man.
Oh dear.
It's okay.
I think I made it way too good for you though.
I do like the idea. It might not be exactly like how you said.
Okay.
And I don't know if they'll definitely go through with the idea of actually implementing the expansion directly into the current campaign. They could do, because other games have done that before, where they've had the campaign and then sort of expanded on it through the expansion, rather than having it separately. But given the which they did do as well, Frontier has done that before with the Secrets of Doctor Who expansion from
Yeah.
JWE1, so it is possible.
Mm. But I mean, like honestly, like the whole New York thing, like you go into national park and whatnot. Because the reason why I'm saying national park is because that area is the forested area. So I'm taking a bit of cues of Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. So basically, I'm taking a bit of cues up there because that's like a very natural park, but it's also taking place in the equator. But there's heart disease, so it's basically kind of leading into Drop the World Rebirth. So
Makes sense. Oh, I'm thinking. Do y'all think Chaos Theory should be an expansion or just a pack? I honestly think a pack would be better, but if it's an expansion, they could honestly bring in a lot of stuff from like Africa and perhaps Italy, which would be pretty cool.
I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be an expansion.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Just because. Okay, I don't know about. I don't know. I'm hesitant to say yes, just because. Okay, so what it could do is that the Chaos Theory DLC could explore more on the Dominion side, but also leak into Rebirth, and then that's how we get like the Rebirth DLC as well. But also, we got 6 campers, and it would take a lot of time for us to work on the campaign. But it would be good though because we'll be able to unlock creatures like okay, the one game. I know I've been saying this since 2025 on the very first episode on the Evolution podcast. The Tarbosaurus. That is just one big creature that I just want it to be returned. And if they execute like the Tarbosaurus like correctly in the Chaos Theory expansion, I'll be happy and know that the Tarbosaurus at least got some justice.
Okay. You
Because
know what?
like, yeah,
No, go keep talking. No, you can go.
No, you go.
Now you go.
Okay. Okay. So I feel like the Tarbosaurus. I know what you're saying. I know what you're gonna say. Revival. It's just the T-Rex with the spikes. I know, but
That's not my issue with it. It's just I love the design and all. It's just the fact that it's quite a reasonably sized. Like it's
Its size is
like
my
well, paleontology is near enough out the window at this point with the Jurassic franchise. It is getting better clearly, but they're keeping with their own style, which fair enough. But Tarbosaurus is essentially a slightly smaller T-Rex
yeah.
in real
So
life.
okay, what I think they should do, is give the Camp Cretaceous Tarbosaurus, but with the variant, it could be a paleo accurate Tarbosaurus, but it'll be Jurassic Worldified. So it would be a very good idea for the Tarbosaurus to, make its return and whatnot. But also with the campers, we got Brooklyn, Ben, Darius, Kenji, Yaz, Sammy. We have all those 6 campers. And the one small problem is that Jenna Ortega is dealing with other movies and whatnot. So she cannot return to the Chaos Theory DLC expansion idea thing. So it has to be the person that was that lost her arm. So it has to be her. And honestly, I
Brooklyn.
don't mind
Yeah.
her returning the voice Brooklyn in the Chaos Theory DLC. So like for me, I just want to make sure that the DLC is good, and like I want good DLC, good content, and whatnot. Honestly, that's just all from me because that's just my biggest thing.
Okay, makes sense. What I was gonna say is first let me read these comments actually. We've only gotten one DLC and there could be some big changes. Planet Zoo had 2 types of DLC, and some of the normal species packs with 8 animals included in campaign scenarios. Let's see. I'd honestly be pretty annoyed if Smilodon isn't in the game. By the end, there's not really an excuse. I honestly heavily agree. There's been a lot of things that we've been needing to do, and
I just want Smilodon.
I want Smilodon too. Like, where the heck, man?
Yeah, okay. I feel like what I think Frontier is doing is I feel like they're working on a Chaos Theory DLC, but they're okay. So Steam DB. Tell me when did it end?
Steam DB. It's not. It hasn't ended.
Okay, so I mean they're currently still working on the DLC. Okay,
It's Steam DB is a website for like not just JV3. It's like every single thing in existence on
I
Steam.
know, though it has not ended. So
No.
okay, so that means they're currently working on a DLC. So wait a minute. So that means all this time in January, they've been working on the DLC.
Probably. That's probably how it's
I feel
gonna
like it's
work.
gonna be a Rebirth DLC. That's why it takes
Yeah.
so long.
I'm
I
50
know.
50 with Chaos Theory. I'm 50 50 with Chaos Theory. Okay.
Yeah,
let me-
I
let
know.
me-
Rebirth and Chaos Theory. Okay. I want to hear from Revival point of view. What do
Okay.
you think? Okay, what do you think is gonna be the more chance of a high likely of a DLC that's gonna happen? Rebirth, Chaos Theory, or any type of dinosaur pack?
I have no idea what they could be doing. They could, with Rebirth, the issue is that would make it take a lot longer to make is the fact that we've got the mutants and stuff. So it's completely new models and animation rigs that they've got to figure out. I've still not seen the entirety of Chaos Theory, so I don't really know what they can add for that. I've only seen season 1 so far.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
bro.
Yeah, I'm
Please keep
still really
on
far
that.
behind.
Oh,
Hope we
dude.
finish that soon. Honestly, either the DLC will spoil it for you, or you're just shit at this point. Hopefully,
Dude, come
you
on.
finish it.
Fuck
Anyways,
Chaos Theory,
let me
bro.
read. Oh my god. If Chaos Theory DLC is an expansion, I hope it won't be a rehash of the Biosyn DLC, if you know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, honestly, I honestly really agree. Let's see. Loki Mez said, Loki, we need Arizinosaurus. I assume this meant Pladiosaurus and some other Triassics. Also, the idea you had in the comments, Mez, I believe was the early Cretaceous pack with Werosaurus, Makimo, Guidraco, and Bioplosaurus, I think it was his name. Chaos Theory is some of the best stuff in the series. I'm not gonna lie, that's so true. It's just really good. That's all I'll say. Like, that's what I heavily agree with you guys. We also need a Triassic pack. Please give us a Triassic and Jurassic pack. I don't want any more Cretaceous packs, man. This has been ridiculous. It's been like 4, and 3 of them were in JB 2.
We need more. We need more Cretaceous and Jurassic creatures. I'm sorry, I have to disagree.
We need more Cretaceous creatures?
Yes.
Why? We have so many.
Okay. The reason why is because, like, there could still be brand new creatures that we have not explored.
I mean, yeah, but we barely have Jurassic and Triassic. Jurassic Park.
I'll be right back. I just gotta go. I'll be back.
We need more Cretaceous creatures. Like, the Cretaceous creatures slot, it's not done. We need more Cretaceous creatures.
Now, bro. Why do we need more? We need Pladio. Where's our we Pladiosaurus still's not in the dang game, man. I need a Triassic at least.
What is that creature?
You've never heard of Pladiosaurus? Okay, bro. You need to spend more time googling species, man.
Dude,
Lilian Sternus? Lelaniasaur, I think, is also. No, I'm being stupid. Jurassic species. Trying to think. Jurassic species. Let's see. We have things like Dysentruris. That's one.
Huh?
Dysentruris, Griffatitan. Fudge, man. There's so many.
What are those creatures? I don't know what they are.
Bro, please. You gotta spend more time. Archaeopteryx.
I know what
is
that
from
is.
The Jurassic.
I know what that is.
Okay, Barosaurus.
Okay. Yeah.
Chunking. Okay, Chunking is from Jurassic. I forgot about that. Let's see.
I know what, dude. Okay.
Ophnelia. Corvosaurus. Yangchuanosaurus.
I know what those creatures are. Because I play Jurassic World Alive. I know what those creatures are. Corvosaurus is a carnivore, which is like a medium-sized theropod. I know what that is. Torosaurus is a Triceratops type creature, so I know what that is. Pentaceratops, Triceratops again. I just know what the creatures are. It's just like.
Let's see. I stopped watching Chaos Theory after season 2 because I got mad at what Brooklyn did. Aladar said that. Mez said, "Get me on the pod now." I think it was because of what you said. Dinorex, we need more Cretaceous creatures. Hey, Egg, it's good to see you, man. I just joined. I'd like some early Jurassic sauropods, like Volcanodon and Barapasaurus. Oh, Volcanodon's bad. He's so good, man. I can't say that word, but basically, he's really cool. You've never seen Pladio's in Jurassic World Alive. I just realized you haven't seen Pladio. Pladio's in Jurassic World Alive.
Hold on. Let me show you my Jurassic World Alive. My Jurassic World Alive picture.
Okay, I played Jurassic World Alive too. It's not that good. Oh my gosh, Revival has Bonnie. Look. Oh, I love Bonnie, man.
I have to update the game again. They keep on updating the game again.
Yes, bro. The one I suggested is a small Therizinosaur. Oh, Lilian Sternus. Okay. That's cool, man. I'm also thinking of Nontonicus. That's a cool animal as well. Caprasuchus. That's not a dinosaur, but you know what, it works. Revival.
Yeah,
I love the Bonnie plush. Anyways, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know about.
He was saying we need more Cretaceous creatures. when I brought up Jurassic Triassic creatures, and Mez is Haikyuu right now.
Okay, I don't think we need more Jurassic or.
I think this is blast. Bro, revival. Look at revival.
I just rage baiting. I just rage baiting you guys at that point.
Bro, I don't think.
Oh man, honestly.
Oh,
I agree. Okay, I agree that we do need more creatures like Jurassic and Triassic. It's just like
there's still some good Cretaceous ones, but like
yeah, it's just like
we can still add them. I'm just saying
What
priority.
animals? What Triassic animals are there?
Let's see. Plateosaurus is probably the most famous.
No, I mean in the game now, currently in
Triassic, Silophysis. Bodge, man, you're gonna have to give me a sec. No, Compy, no.
Compy's not.
Jurassic Chunkingosaurus. I know that.
Yeah, I have Awkward Alive pretty much open on my phone right now, so you're able to see.
Yeah, Plateos. I think Herrerasaurus and Coelophysis are the only Triassic animals right now in JV3. Not the Saurus was Triassic. Shonisaurus was Triassic.
Yeah, but those we already have guys in the game though, as in pre-JW3.
Look,
well, the reason
Tanistropheus would be so good, bro. Tanistropheus, Procompsognathus is from the novels. Plateosaurus is awesome. Moosaurus is also from the novels, if I'm not mistaken.
The reason I'm saying not the story, then showing story 3 in Drop Ocean 3, I'm saying pre-Drop Ocean 3, as in they're gonna come back.
Oh, what have I done? I've messaged in the chat. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't even know what I said.
I just said hi.
I need to find him.
Yeah, I wasn't on about that. I was on about our group chat, the podcast group. I don't know what I've put. I've just pressed enter, and I think it sent something.
Oh, fudge. It's okay.
It's open the chat bar at the bottom.
Okay. Casual Dino said it's probably a rebirth DLC because they said they need to do a lot of stuff. The Spino variant is so different; it may need a new animation set. Figure out how Mutodon work. Make the animation set for D-Rex. Lilian Sternus is Triassic Dilophosaurus. That's pretty cool. A Giganotosaurid.
I got.
How did you get Pierce?
How did you get Pierce, bro? I don't even have Pierce yet, bro.
It's because one of my family members plays on my phone, and he
what's your team? What's your team?
My team is
I know Revival has all Apexes, or like most Apexes.
I have one Apex.
I have all the Apexes.
Yeah, let me see. Show the camera. Oh my god, bro! I thought you. How the hell? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro, I do not be playing that game that much. Holy. And you don't have Pladio?
It's probably there somewhere. It's gotta be.
It's probably. What do you podcast on? Because I want to join. We could have you as a guest, like maybe one time, Mez, but that depends on the other.
Pladio stories? This one right here?
Let me see. Yeah, that one. That one's Triassic animal. It's like one of the most famous ones. It says you guys have Apexes. I barely have legendaries. It just gets so annoying and grinding. Man, I have 2 uniques. And that's my Scorpius Gen 3
but bro, here. I got so many unique.
I'm looking at Revival.
I have like way too many unique creatures.
Revival, can you give me the D-Rex?
Yo, you have the D-Rex?
Yeah.
God damn.
Can you pass it to me?
I mean level 21, but like
hey man, I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah, but honestly, like
oh, that's awesome, man.
Okay, you want to what I think we should do is do a video together of the 3 of us playing Drawford Alive. Because
bro, I do not. I'm gonna get folded. I only have legendaries and 2 uniques, bro. Y'all have Apexes. Y'all can run the 1v1.
I can show your team now. I can show.
Yeah. Do that because I'm not showing my camera. Yeah, just click on my profile because me and Revival are in the same alliance. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if that's Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're together on the? What do you mean you guys are on the same alliance?
Like there's clans.
Alliances in the game. You can.
Yeah. The far right tab at the bottom. I can barely see it. Yeah, I have 2 uniques. That's my team.
Yeah, I can't.
I barely have anything.
Wait, hold on. I can't see. Hold on. Let me get. Okay. I'm on your screen. Okay, show me.
Let's see if the blur helps.
Oh my
It's the
genuinely
light.
don't.
dude.
Man, y'all have
I
better
don't know
teams
how
than me,
to.
bro.
Dude.
Okay, look, I have a level 22 Indoraptor, level 21 Scorpius Gen 3, level 19 Rexy, level 20 Tarbonathus, level 17
Yeah,
Paralux.
okay, all of my uniques are literally level 20s. They're all level 20s. I have the Tyrannosaur. I have the Tyrannosaur Buck and Doe at level 20.
I have,
We've gone
I
completely
have-
off topic here. This is a
I'm not
completely
gonna lie, yeah, this is the
different
evolution podcast. We just went-
Yeah, we're completely off topic, but whatever.
Okay, let's see. Ankylosaurus is what is Tiny Wolf was in JW2. Absolutely, Mez. I generally have issues with Paleo fanbase because I think Rebirth was a step in the right direction with more interesting characters and the character designs that marry accurate and classic. I agree. Rebirth wasn't as bad as most people think. I actually think it was a pretty good sequel. Not the best, but a good one. These guys would smoke me immediately. The Revival and Dinorex, I didn't even know like
Dude,
I
okay,
think
dude, okay, guys, you want to know something? This is the exact same account from 2018.
I had an account for 2018, but then I switched from Android to iPhone, so I lost that account. I've restarted JWall like 3 times, I think.
Yeah, but for me, I don't play a lot of Dinosaur Alive. That's my biggest problem. So the reason why is just because I'm more of Dinosaur Evolution 3. I talked to one of my family members about that, and he's like, "You need to play more Dinosaur Alive, my guy." I'm like, I know. Nothing I can do about it, Whatever. So yeah, I love Dinosaur Alive, but it's like Pokemon Go. It's like Pokemon Go, pretty much.
It is like
So that's why I'm like, for me, I don't find Dinosaur Alive very interesting, but I do keep the game. I do play it time to time. But I mean, if you guys want okay, that's what I'm studying a lot. That's what I am.
it's okay.
I think we should do a alliance together, just the 3 of us.
You should just join us, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
It's a good alliance we're in.
Yeah, it would be so good that we could do like a video all together, pretty much. It'd be like a podcast, just us playing the game, pretty much. And
Yeah.
but
I don't know how we would be able to do that.
I don't know that. Y'all can
how it works.
1v1 because I'm gonna get smoked if y'all run like the Apexes or
no,
something.
you won't, bro.
Unless y'all
Dude.
drop down and just use uniques and legendaries and
Oh yeah.
Um,
Honestly,
If you're doing friendly battles, you can change your team. So if you wanted, I could.
yeah, we could probably have to do it like
boosters.
that because I don't have Apexes. Let's see. Mez, we do the
I have,
podcast on
like-
Discord right now. We would just have to that's up to everyone else though. Like if they want to have you as a guest as well, not just me. Democracy here.
wait,
If it's a
hold on.
Rebirth DLC for the DRX, you could make it like
Wait, hold on.
I know.
Who started about the podcast?
Mez wanted to. I think he wants to argue with you, man.
Wait, who, me?
He said when you said we need more Cretaceous animals, he said get me on this pod now, and then he asked, "What do y'all do it on?" I said Discord.
Yeah, we do it on Discord, my guy. And plus, I rage bait people a lot time to time. And literally, they're like,
Don't
why do you
don't actually argue with him. Like
No,
this is all.
no, I'm not gonna argue. I just rage bait
I
people.
think you're older than him, so yeah, you as the older one have the responsibility to keep this more professional.
Oh yeah, dude, I keep it professional. Plus, I keep my channel professional, yes, because my content whatnot, and plus,
Yeah.
like, I understand where you guys are coming from with like the creature for Draft Revolution 3, but it's just like there's so much creature that they could give us, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
So like I understand where Apis is coming from, about the creatures and whatnot, but like as everyone know, I am not picky with creatures. So like if it's like a brand new creature that I have not seen before, then I'll be happy with it. Now I would not care in the world, I'll just be happy. So
Fair. Okay, it says Paracantha said by the time you get legendaries, You progress really slowly. Yeah, that's true, Paracanthus. Med said, I don't have Discord. I don't want to argue. I just want to give my opinion and ideas. Yeah, man, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no worries. No
I'm
worries.
waiting
Sorry.
on Damien first, though.
Davian
Like-
never said anything.
I
Like,
thought we were going to do it with Damien.
that was
first.
months ago, bro. I still have the emails from him. Damien was earlier in the live stream. He probably left, though. He never said anything, bro.
Well,
I think he said...
I can go back for you. I can go back. Oh my God. Yeah, Damien just said.
Yeah, it was Damien Alvarez. He's always in here, man.
Yeah, he's always in here.
We
but
love him. We love him.
Yeah, we love this guy. You know, he's actually pretty. He's pretty cool. So yeah, I agree with Okay, what I think we should do is add a fourth member to the Evolution podcast. For, like,
I
next
was
week.
thinking that. I was talking about them. It probably has to be another YouTuber. We can still have guests, but I don't. I'm thinking of who? Revival showed me someone, and I'm fine with it. But it's up to Revival. It's up to Dino. It's up to you, Dinorex, in your opinion.
Who
We
is
don't
it?
want to bloat it too much. I think max we could ever have is probably 5 or 6.
Okay, who is that?
Revival. I don't have the channel.
I
I think Revival did a collab with him, like separately from us. So he's.
I
probably-
haven't got it out yet. I'm still talking
Okay.
to him about what we could do at the moment. I've got him on
Okay.
Discord now, so
Okay.
I am
Okay,
communicating.
I was also thinking
Hey,
of.
is it Swerve? Is it Swerve? Him?
Okay, bro. You okay? You're
I'm
not,
gonna be able to get-
it's not Swerve. Okay, bro.
Hey,
I'm not gonna be able to get in touch
Is it
with Swerve.
Swerve? What the hell type of question is that, bro?
Okay, Swerve. No. The gaming
Bro,
beaver.
okay, look,
The
I'm
gaming
sorry, the
beaver,
big-
Okay, the gaming beaver
big
would
ones are out
possibly
of the
not because he has a wife and a child, so possibly no. Because
I think it's also the fact they're like way bigger than us.
yeah, he
I
has
think
4 million subscribers.
ones-
So yeah,
The big ones should be left out. Evo Square, Swerve, Best in Slot,
yeah, those I understand.
Beaver.
Um,
I don't think those are possible. I think something around our range, like maybe max is 10K.
yeah, roughly. But
By the way, sorry. We've been doing this. I've been looking at Jurassic World Alive at the same time. I found out how you got Pierce as well because Pierce is on the pass.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you buy the premium pass? Oh
no.
my gosh, bro! I'm
No,
not
I
wasting my
didn't.
money on that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I
Okay.
didn't.
I'm
but
not
there,
done. Okay, let's see. Let me look
Okay,
at
is
the
it the
comments.
Rexy Gaming Bro?
I don't. No, I
Yeah.
mean you know him, but
Yeah,
we don't.
I know him. I know him. He has like 300.
Okay, Egg said I could
subscribers.
get Discord and maybe I could help you in the live streams you make. Egg, he just keeps saying please. Trust me,
my
I swear
God.
my ideas. But we would love to have Egg. Egg really wants to be there, man. Maybe as a guest one day.
Yeah, okay.
We like having guests.
Yeah,
That's all.
it just we never had a proper guest, so that's like the big
We
problem.
never did have-
Because
we need to have
did,
that. It's
we
not
did
that hard.
we did Blue Phoenix, but we only did like what 30 minutes with him and we just done.
Yeah, because he kept leaving, so that doesn't really count. Damien, I wanted to be, but he just never was able to get something about this Discord account. I don't know.
Okay.
Egg,
Okay.
possibly.
What I
Nez.
think. Okay. Daibo.
Yeah.
You should talk to Damien because
I could try.
Okay,
I'll see if he wants.
Okay, ever since we did the Evolution podcast together, for like the three of us, he's been very consistent he's very consistent of like a normal
I'll leave
routine
him.
of joining the Evolution podcast pretty much. And
Yeah.
I feel like he should be the fourth member.
You think it should be a fourth member? I was honestly thinking to keep it to YouTubers, but I don't know. Whatever y'all want.
Honestly, it really
Does-
depends.
Let's see.
I
Yeah,
found
this
his
would.
channel. I'm gonna share the guy's channel.
Yeah,
to
that's the guy.
to-
I make a Discord tomorrow. You're welcome, Egg. We should really have not a rotation, a list of guests we want, and then a list of members. Because a fourth member, I feel like should be YouTubers, but
This guy
Revival has
doesn't.
Ken.
His name's Don Dar the Gamer. He doesn't do
That's
just
what it was.
Jurassic gaming. He does other things, but he has done Jurassic World gaming before.
Yeah. Send that in
That
a
is something I've
broadcast
been
chat.
talking to him about as well. Stuff like doing Jurassic World. That's one of the ideas we have for collab.
Thanks, man.
We've
But
got a
yeah, I
number of things that I could do with him. Actually, we've been talking quite a bit. Well, reasonable amount, but yeah.
yeah, of course. Well, let's see. Damien, I'll email Damien again if he wants to be guest. Last
Okay.
time I checked, said he wasn't able to. That was November 25.
Okay, are you guys trying to hear my thoughts and opinions about?
Who do you think should be a member? We need a fourth, but I keep saying it should be a YouTuber, but YouTubers are I saw somebody said Regalius, but I don't know if I'd be able to get him. I don't know if y'all know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know who
Yeah,
he
I
is.
know.
I don't know.
Regalius has like some few thousand subs, bigger than me, good by a good amount. But would
I
he
don't.
respond? That's another issue. Let's see. Reggie, I would say Reggie, Red Panda Reggie, if he wasn't in Australia, because I looked at the times, it wouldn't be able to happen. Like,
I don't know it. Okay,
let's see.
the biggest thing for me is the time zone. That's the biggest problem for me.
That's the issue with most of us. Like, we figured this out. This works fine for us.
Yeah, that's just my
Me and Dynamite are
biggest
close enough, so it
overall.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
Revival's able to fit
me and Mount Stab are on the exact same time zone. So, and with Revival, it's not bad. You know, it's like we're able to work it out. It's just I don't know about Donar the gamer. I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant.
He's
I don't know.
he's 1 hour ahead of me.
I know
think.
him. He's around 10K subs. Okay, Paracanthus knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Well, then if he's at 10K, I don't know if he'd be able to join. Or if he'd want to join.
Honestly,
Paleo Pizza's already
I'm
on a
not too sure.
podcast. Paleo Pizza's already on a podcast, so we couldn't get him. I need other ideas, Fudge. I need more people. I need to think. We have Dondar. We have Reggie. Would be fine if he wasn't like that, and not like that, but like time zone. Dondar would be good because times.
The other thing though is, I
Regalius,
think, as well as having a couple hundred more than me, he is an hour ahead of me, and I think he's around the same age as me as well.
that
So I don't
works
know if
too.
it,
I think
because
age also
if he's
matters a
an
lot
hour
because
ahead
we're
of
all
me,
around.
and sorry, I was just saying, because if he's an hour ahead of me and my finishing time is roughly like 10 o'clock, that would mean he's finishing at 11.
Yeah, it's up to him, but that would work with
Yeah.
us.
Okay, so you
It
two are
would be nice.
okay. So you two are just basically trying to hear my thoughts and opinions because I'm like,
We need a list. Like, I don't
yeah.
care
Okay,
who gives the list. I need a list of
I think you
guests
guys should.
right now.
Yeah.
List of guests and then list of a fourth. That's what I'm thinking right now.
I live in London.
Could be a good guess. I do like to put a guess here. Guess I think would be some good ones would be Damien, Mez, Egg. Those could be some good ones. Fourth, permanent. Another thing is we really need to hope the person doesn't get mad at any of us, because that could cause some drama, and we don't really need that. Because I don't really think any of us are like
Yeah, no, for me, I am
we're
quite
we we
chill.
we're fine with each other.
Yeah,
We're friends. I'd like to think.
we're friends, honestly. Ooh, um,
I'm thinking.
okay, wait, hold on. I do know. Okay, I do have a few friends who are YouTubers. Um, okay. There's Terry Gaming Corner. Obviously you guys know him. He is my best friend. We've been best friends for like 3 years. He practically sees me as his older brother. Terry Gaming Corner could work because me and him we live like few minutes away from each other, so he
Yeah,
could work.
could work. But the thing is,
But he's not
I like
more.
it
He
to be.
doesn't do Drop World Evolution 3 content.
That's the issue.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The
A
other
JV32
one,
preferred.
could be I know who, but I don't know what to Here, let me show you the one I'm talking about.
Go ahead, man.
No, he's
We need to discuss
yeah, we need a
and
big discussion about this. Okay, so here, I'm
fourth,
gonna
and
go.
then a guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna go Control C to Control V. Hold on, let me make sure the actual Control C to Control V.
I get it.
That's the Terry Gaming Corner. I help him with that logo.
Yeah.
That's the Terry Gaming
I
Corner.
have made a list before in the past. I'm gonna pull it up. This was before I got you, Dinorex. It was just me and Revival. Because I didn't want to just have two of us. I wanted to have three at the minimum. I talked about this with Revival back then.
But there's also
Yeah.
this guy here. There's also this guy. He's my friend too, but he does not do Draw Sport Evolution 3 content. So there's this YouTuber too. His name is Caden. Yeah, his name is Caden. So his channel is interesting. He does like real life vlogs and whatnot. So that's the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only two I could think of.
I'm gonna send you a list of possible ones, but we may have to put polls out. And the thing is, the polls, they're just gonna say the same big four, and obviously, probably
Okay.
not possible.
Okay, here's the small issue though. I'm gonna have to rework the whole Evolution podcast logo thing.
We're gonna have to add an extra slot,
Yeah,
and if we ever have more, we're gonna have to add even more slots.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to completely redo it. So that's gonna be a big issue for me. So I mean, it really depends. Like, I don't know
We need to
about.
put polls up on our channels, and I also remember one time Revival said maybe a girl, but I don't know. For female representation, I think it was Revival.
I never said that myself. I said I've heard people like that and that
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
bad, chat.
like variety. I mean, yeah, I
I don't
understand.
even know the girl.
The hell?
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Actually, Paleo Pizza. He actually commented.
Paleo Pizza's with another podcast though.
Yeah, Paleo Pizza.
So I doubt that one. I just put that one up possible.
Okay, Paleo Pizza. I do know who he is. He actually commented on my Tear Kingdom video a long time ago.
He was much smaller back then. I think back then I was even bigger than him. He got blew up a lot, which I'm very happy for him.
Yeah. Now okay, hold on. Gamer Dino. Okay. Let me take a look at who these YouTubers
These
are.
are some of the guys I subscribed to, and I thought possibly.
Okay. Which gamer Dino? Which gamer Dino? I'm very confused.
Let me pull.
Pizza is on 8.55 thousand.
Yeah, honestly, the bigger ones, I'm honestly a bit hesitant for obvious reasons because they're probably busy. Paleo Pizza already has a podcast, so I doubt it.
At the edge of chaos. Okay, at the edge of chaos.
I think we know him.
Yeah, we know him. He does pretty good Chaos Theory videos. He has 1,900 subscribers. Okay, it's not bad.
Looster132 has 400. Gamer.
Now, okay, who's Salino? Who's that one?
Salino was. I don't know if anybody remembers him. He was an. Honestly, I haven't even seen him. I doubt would be able to get him, but he's an old. JW2. He had 2.34K.
Yes, I know this one.
He left a while ago. I emailed him a few days ago, but I never got anything back to see if he would ever come back. Nothing about the podcast, but just saying if he was thinking come back. He never did come back. I don't know if anybody remembers Salino. Gamer Dino, I'm gonna send this one. He has 500 subs, so he's not bad. There you go. I'm gonna pull him.
My God, I don't. Good gamer. Oh, this is the Gamer Dino you're talking.
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
No,
yes, this is the one I just saw a few days ago. I was just
Okay, let me read this. Lilian Sternus, Arizinosaurus, Plateosaurus, to make up for the lack of buildings and blueprints, added Triassic Pterosaur and Pacificus, and the pre-creatures being Shonisaurs. That would be awesome for Triassic pack. I would love that, honestly. It's very good to get diverse viewpoints. Honestly, yeah, Paracanthus. We need a.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You guys continue talking about on the evolution podcast thing. I'm just gonna take a look.
Yeah, Revival. If you want to put any lists, yeah. Celino hasn't said anything in 10 months, man.
Yeah, that's the latest thing I've
That's
found.
what I was thinking. But this was like maybe if he comes back, maybe. But
okay. The panda. Yeah, the panda red Jerdy. That YouTuber.
Yeah.
I have seen his content before.
Yeah, me too. He was actually the whole reason I got into YouTube.
Okay.
I have collabed in the past. Again, I said it's the time difference. That's the issue.
Let me take a look at. Okay, so he's in Australia. Okay, so that might work.
I don't know. I think that's worse. I'm thinking I need anybody got any YouTubers they watch that possibly could be the fourth.
Churchman, okay, he does Jurassic World Evolution content. Ooh, okay. I mean, where is he? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't. It's okay. Doesn't give the location. Okay. Okay, that I don't mind that. So he started a year before me.
Yeah.
He started a year before me. Okay.
Looster, I think he does dimorphism stuff, so that could be possible. But it is JB3 stuff. Last time I checked.
Yeah. Looster J. I don't know who he is. Let me go.
He should have like a blue profile picture. Looster 132.
132.
132. 132.
132. Yeah, no. I don't know. You guys gotta give me to the channel because
I'll send that one. Some are harder to find than others.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. I just need to know what. That's the big problem.
I'm honestly gonna try to pull a pull out.
Okay, so
I don't even have the game load. It's too expensive. I don't do gameplay videos anymore, but I do one of Jurassic World Survival. Oh, that's awesome, man. I live in London. Hey, Egg. That's awesome, man. Hopefully, I can get you guys as guests one day. That would be awesome. I'd love that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure about.
Real question is, do y'all want a fourth? I mean, I presume y'all want a fourth, or at least you, Dinosaur, said one.
I have ADHD. Hello? So I have like a bit of ADHD, so I am not sure.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't be opposed. Revival, what do you think of a fourth?
I don't mind.
What about you, Dinosaur?
The only thing with the fourth is trying to be able to have it all work out in terms of time zones.
Yeah, and then
like the possible fourth. Like I don't mind. It's just the biggest problem with me because the ADHD a little bit is the time zone. That's my biggest problem because like if they start like an hour before, it's like that's a big issue, you know. So that's just my one big problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. Time zone, and then
yeah, like
I could probably do a test run just to make sure they're not gonna be like start drama. Better said.
Yeah, which I do not want.
I don't want either. I don't want to deal with that. I think we're fine the way we are. The more people you add, the more likely it is for drama. But I think we're fine as three. But I wouldn't mind a fourth, just because more viewpoints is better and more to talk about. I'm gonna put a poll on my channel. Ask my subscribers, and you guys should too.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too as well. I'm kind of curious because, something I do want to mention, everyone, if you go on my channel right now, and go on the bio of the channel, there's a second channel now. It is a stop motion channel, everyone. So basically, I'm gonna be putting all of the stop motion content from this channel onto the second channel. So you're able to go on that channel and be able to see content for stop motion pretty much. So yeah. Mtsibo did his voice lines. Revival, I need yours. I need
You
your
haven't sent
voice
me
line.
the. I don't have the lines.
Oh, right, right. Sorry. Okay. Oh, forgot. I think let me, hold on, give me a sec. Jesus. Hold on, give me a sec.
I mean, if you have sent me them, then I've not been
Hold on,
notified.
hold on. Please,
But I
hold on,
don't.
stop. I do have the voice lines here. Yeah, I look at this. I write a lot. Like I write a lot. Like literally.
I like writing myself as well. I've got, like I've said, I'm working on a novel. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But okay, yeah. Okay. I did make sure that you do have a lot of voice lines revival, just because how yours is. Um. Uh. Okay. Yeah. I'll send you the voice line in a few days, just because currently working on episode 4 as we're. So yeah, I'll
okay.
have the voice line. It's on here. I have to go through it thoroughly because I write a lot, like way too much. As you can see, one page, the page after. So I have to.
I don't understand.
Yeah, no worries.
Valid.
I'll give you the voice lines once. They're.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the
Yeah,
voice lines
guys,
once
put a
they're.
poll up for hopefully we get some
Yeah,
traction answers from somebody,
yeah.
anybody. Because let's see. I'll need to get a console for G with 3 improper survival, and those are going to be crazy expensive. Very true.
Okay,
Something
okay.
interesting I remember.
Is Paleo Pizza is he on a podcast thing or no?
He is on the podcast. He's on with Dino Guy, who has like 65K. So, and I think they're friends in real life. So.
Dino guy we could do.
I don't know about that. That's like way too big in my opinion.
Yeah, but it
It's
could
not that I
work.
don't want big ones. It's just they're probably gonna say no. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably want to work with us with our sub range.
Yeah,
Like I've
someone
not.
bigger, someone more popular. That's what I think, and which is why.
Okay, okay. How about this? Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna hmm, I'm gonna text Dino guy. It's just I'm gonna be asking like a curious question. Like
Text him. How are you gonna say?
I'll literally
Yeah,
give
man, you
him the
texted
YouTube.
Evolution Square. I don't want to be hearing nothing.
No, I did that through her comment section. I didn't do anything special.
Oh
It's just in the
wow.
comments.
Okay.
Yeah, I just commented. I don't know how.
And what did Evo said?
No, obviously. I don't. I think she
Well,
said he was busy.
yeah, Eva said that she was busy. She didn't say anything against like being in it. She said that she was busy with JWE coming out, and it was
I
near the
mean,
start of the launch.
honestly, I understand where she's coming from. The Gaming Beaver, no, just because he has a kid and a wife, so no on that one. So, cause I want to make sure that he takes care of his, his kid and his wife. So, no on that one. Dino guy, I don't know why, but I'm having a gut feeling that he will possibly say yes.
I think he has his own podcast, so I don't really think. But
Yeah, I think
he does have
him
his own podcast. And Paleo
he's
Pizza.
in the same one as Paleo Pizza, isn't he? He does stuff with Paleo Pizza and that. I'm fairly certain he's. I don't know.
Something like that. I remember that.
Yeah,
Him,
honestly.
Paleo Pizza, and someone else are um on a podcast together. So I don't think they'll be able to do it with us.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, honestly,
I-
it's just I want to make sure that there's enough people for a podcast. But one thing. Oh wait, okay, wait, hold on, guys.
Mhm.
Uh, this year, okay, let me check on the Evolution podcast. I know I have a playlist, a full-on podcast playlist. Podcast. Go here. We started in October 5th, 2025. So
Yes,
it's gonna be a 1 year anniversary this year.
it's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I know I'm
You?
I know you two really want me to think about this because you guys honestly want to hear on my side of the story.
We want to hear, yeah, everyone's.
Yeah, it's just I know it's all pointing to me. The biggest problem for me is just the channel because even though I have a lot of subscribers, like 1,311, I just don't know, because like the biggest thing for me is with the Evolution podcast. I said yes because I wanted to see how it would go.
Yeah.
So, like, sure, honestly, I don't mind having more people. It's just that I just don't want to have beef with.
No, yeah, that's what I'm worried about too.
So, yes, I'm okay with it. No, because I don't want to have beef with them. So, I'm on a 50
Yeah.
50 pretty much. So, and plus, it would
Yeah,
have to
that's
be a
always
YouTuber
the.
that I do know before. So,
We'd have to probably do a test run on them,
so
see how they
how
act.
about how about Simply Savannah?
Simply Savannah.
She's she's a Dropboard Evolution YouTuber.
Oh, that would fit the girl requirement.
Yeah, she's a
Well, fine for whatever.
yeah. Honestly, it really depends. Honestly, I'm not even picky. I was getting like a random out of thought. But yeah, honestly, like that way how everything is like I don't know why, but like my channel has not been doing good with
Understandable. I've been wanting to help y'all. I did say this that next time I upload a video, Dinorex, and if you want to watch Shoot Revival, I'll show y'all like the tags, the settings I put for the video, and maybe if y'all copy them, it will help. Whether or not that will, I have no idea.
Um,
But if it can help, I'd love to help y'all because I want y'all to succeed as well.
I appreciate.
um, like I've said this a few times now, but I'm honestly surprised that I'm in this group anyway. I'm nowhere near the sub count that you two are
Oh
anyway.
yeah, no worries, no worries. And plus,
Yeah, man. I mean, you were like, I knew you before Dinorex, so you know.
wait, so then
Is that
okay, then
oh,
when so you said you knew me. Okay, when did you? Okay, outside though.
I knew you existed, but we weren't friends. You know what I mean? Like, just
Okay,
because you know a
okay,
YouTuber doesn't mean you're friends. Yeah, yeah.
okay, that
I
makes
was
sense.
friends with Revival before we were friends.
Okay, so you guys, how long were you guys friends? Just give me like one specific, roughly like
when
20,
did we do? When did we?
2023 or 4, I like to think.
roughly 3 years, roughly.
Yeah. And then we got back in contact like in 25, and I talked about it on the podcast with him. And I was like, we need a third because you're going to be the second Revival. And well, we ended up on you because you were in that list that I just.
But how did you? So was it just like a random video? Like what video was
Yeah,
it?
well, one of your videos I found on my feed. And I just subscribed to you. And then
Sorry, I just
when the podcast came, I was like, okay, third, who's a good third?
yeah, and it would be me.
I
And plus,
posted for the okay, honestly, requirements I think for a member are JV3 content. Mostly, they can have other stuff too if they want. And then 100 subs plus. I put the cap at 10,000 because I don't really think anybody above that would want to do that. So, yeah.
yeah.
But if y'all don't meet the requirements, y'all can be a guest that comes in every now and then, maybe once, twice, like
Yeah,
that.
honestly, I'm not even
Like for
picky.
people like Damien or people like Egg or Mez, if they want to still be here, but won't be able to be a member, but we'd still love to get the community's opinion on stuff,
Yeah,
because
I'm
they're what
honestly,
matters.
for me, I just my overall biggest issue is how is the the overall channel like eh, the channel is doing good. It's just like I'm like stuck at rock bottom. So and honestly, you should not feel bad about that. But like honestly, I am very happy for you because honestly, like that is such a good achievement. And I'm saying
Yeah,
that
thanks,
as a
man.
friend because you did absolutely amazing. Plus, your content of you actually talking about like DLC wise, you're top notch. And I did go with a bit of your editing route, so I wanted to see if that would work, and it did help a little bit. But it just now I'm gonna have so basically I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it, but I'm actually gonna have to get rid of all of the stop motion and put it on the second channel,
Yeah,
but also the reactions and the trailer breakdown too as those, and put them on a third channel. So basically, I'll have three channels, and yeah, that'll basically be the three channels to work around, and then yeah.
yeah. Understandable. Well, if that's the case, okay, let's see. Do you do Skype podcasts or how do you connect? Okay, we do Discord. Just because it's easier for us. We have a whole group chat. We probably would make a separate group chat with the guests, but
We already have a separate group chat
oh yeah,
with
we
the
do.
guests.
Oh, we already have a separate group chat with the guests. So we would just invite you there. We'd make a call, and then you'd show up on the podcast like all that, and then you'd talk about what we want. That's for guests.
Yeah,
Fourth members would get a whole little box around them permanently,
yeah,
like how us three
so
have
yeah,
one.
so basically, I'm the guy that created this. Yeah, as you can see, Mount Cyber above and Revival on the top right. That is all by me because I wanted to
Yeah,
design it just because how I mean Mount Cyber design was pretty dang cool. It's just that it needed to give a bit of a flair, so get add a bit of a cherry on top. So basically, I would have to remake it now a fourth member.
yeah, understandable. Yeah, I mean, again, thanks to Dinorex for all this stuff. He's awesome about
Yeah.
that, and I really hope whenever we get a fourth or however many we get, um, it'll be
Because
just as good.
yeah, honestly, it really depends on how this channel go. Because like we have each other channel. You know what I think we should do?
What?
Make a different, like make an actual evolution podcast.
That's why I've thought. I've never mentioned it, but I have thought that as well.
I've thought it too, but it's just
It
who
would it
runs it?
would be way too much
Because
work.
there's three of us. Like, who owns it? You know what
Yeah,
I
that's the big thing.
mean?
And then the small problem though, the email would be leaked too. So that's the big problem too.
Yeah,
Would the
that's
email
the
be
issue.
linked?
Because if I would send you guys the email, you'll pretty much know what my email is. So
You don't have to do it under yours. I've got like many different emails to all of my different channels. You could just set up a new one.
Oh,
okay,
that's true.
well, honestly, it really depends, but yeah, do you think we should all end it here? Because like we talked about Dropword Evolution 3, we talked
Yeah,
about Dropword Alive, we talked about like the future of what Dropword Evolution 3 is going to be. Like it really depends. Like honestly, I love doing this because literally, the biggest thing for me is I do it for the enjoyment.
yeah, same
But
here. I do it for
I
the people.
yeah, but the biggest thing now I have to do is I have to take away some videos off of this channel and then put it on to stop motion, which honestly I don't mind. Honestly, I do not honestly mind. Like very fun for me to do all these content. So that not getting me more subscribers. Oh why? Doing the exact same thing, but
Yeah,
I don't know how to gain more subscribers. That's just my overall biggest.
I honestly
Same.
sometimes don't understand how I do it anyways. I'll help y'all as much as I can, and next time, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll show y'all the settings I use for uploading videos to see if maybe that can help. If y'all copy my settings, but
I think
besides that,
yeah, I think that might work, honestly. And honestly, I enjoy making videos. It's fun. And what? I learned how to edit my own videos with nobody help. Literally, I learned how to edit my own videos. It was so much
yeah,
fun.
I think we've all learned some things by ourselves, which is great. It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
We need
honestly,
to do
it's enjoyable.
absolutely, man. And well, guys, we talked about the DLC. We talked about a fourth member. If you want to be a guest, or if you know anybody who could be a good member, check the poll I posted lately for the requirements. If you don't meet the requirements, you could still be a guest.
Yeah, honestly,
Um,
it really depends, because like honestly, for me, at the time zone, not the overall biggest thing.
yeah. If you know their time zone as well, please let us know because that's probably the biggest issue. We already have Revival pretty far from us. But yeah, I left my Discord in the chat if y'all want to be a guest or if you know somebody who wants to be a member, just send me a
Like an email
friend
or
request
something, like an email or
or
a
you can
Discord
check me on
text.
my email. Check
Yeah.
my email. It's on my channel.
Yeah.
Send me an email there too. That also works. But I think that's everything for me, guys. I think that's everything from us.
Oh yeah,
Y'all want to say
honestly,
anything?
Alexa, stop.
All right. Well, guys, I'll talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Again, you have my Discord here. Or if you can't figure that out, email me. It's on my channel. And if not, check the poll. But that's everything for me. And I will see you guys later.
I'll see everyone next time. Bye.
Go. All right. It was good talking to y'all.
United, we will destroy him. Raw. With the all fuck on the tribe. I'll turn.